Today I'm here with Brendan's Toyota Prado. It's a 2007 model which he's been doing up over the last couple months. So we're eventually going to try and get out on the four drive tracks and see what she can do, compare it to the Patrol. But for the time being, what we're doing is installing the Adventure Kings Dominator Extreme winch. It's the 12,000 pound model, which we're gonna do as best as we can. He's got the Ironman bull bar, so the winch just goes straight down through there. So the mounting should hopefully be easier than anyone that has to push their winch straight up. So yeah, winch here, it's a little hunk of sexiness, and it's going to be installed right down there. So we've just moved the air conditioning line out of the way and also the wiring from his lights, so it should fit nicely into there. So with this winch, it's pretty simple. All you do is you slide in the nut into each little corner. So obviously we're going to rotate this 90 degrees that way, and it's going to be facing towards the ground. But yeah, you slide in the nut into each of these and then the bolt will just go straight through the bottom. So Brendan's just underneath the car at the moment doing up those bolts. That's gonna hold this in nice and strongly.
Alright, so I got my cables now. Got the red's the positive, black's the earth of the negative, and yellow I assume is for the gearbox, so you're going in and out. This black earth connects to, there's another terminal on the bottom, right underneath down there. So this just runs from that terminal up through the front end to your negative terminal on your battery.
Brendan's now underneath the car doing up the Terminal A cable, which we got thankfully due to reading the instructions. The control box all wired up to the winch, running back to the battery, and we're now going to be drilling or cutting into the holes for the control box to be mounted there properly. Just marking out the holes now before the final holes get put in the bull bar. Beautiful. Got all the wiring down pat, and now we're left with the negative and positive terminals that go to the battery.
Just going to run them up through these holes that are in the front of the body already. and then I'll just split them either side and go on top.
Sweet, make it look nice and neat. And yeah, it's also got an isolator inbuilt. How's it work?
Just twist like that, so that's on, that's off.
Sweet, awesome. Alright, so everything's all wired up now, and the free spool and the engage works. However, when it's engaged and we want to let the rope out, it makes a really weird clicking noise. Try going in and see if it does it. The fair lead on now before we do any more playing around with the winch and the weird noises that it's making. So that's pretty easy. It comes with the winch itself comes with the fair lead and the 2 bolts that Brendan's gonna be putting on right now. We've finally got the winch installed. It took us just a tad over 3 hours. None of it was really complicated. It had so much room to push it in through the top, and doing the bolts up was all pretty simple. So I thought it would be a lot harder than what I originally expected. The only issue we came across now is this box, the solenoid inside is making a weird clicking noise when the winch is under load. I originally thought it might have been the clutch, like half engaged, but putting an ear to it and feeling it, you can hear it like tapping away when the winch is under power. So over the next few days, we're going to try and figure out what it might be, and if not, if it's going to take a little bit longer, I'll put this video up, and then maybe in the description I'll say what the clicking noise was. Also with the wiring, we sort of rushed it but sort of didn't, so we're going to play around with that later on and get it exactly how we like it, but at the moment it runs, and that's all that matters for the time being. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.
So what the problem is this is the earth for the control box, and this I had it going to here, but it needs to go down to the terminal, down there like that. So yeah, easy fix, just didn't follow the user manual properly. It's all working. I've got my winch running through there, the isolator I've tucked in down there, and I've also put a little bit of corrugated split tube on here just to neaten it all up. I was going to run them behind the bull bar, but I like it down there and it kind of looks alright, but I'll see if I change that later. But for now, it's all done.